Hey everyone, I'm here to bring great news. I've waited for this moment for such a long time, in my opinion. The message I want to deliver is I got over 50K views on the platform LinkedIn and on the platform YouTube. Yeah, try to do that. Don't click away. I'm going to explain everything to everyone, but you've never seen this. You've never seen somebody in their first month on LinkedIn and on YouTube going viral like this. Combined, I'm not in it for much longer than a month. I've started with LinkedIn the 26th of October, and I started YouTube the 6th of November, and now it's the 10th of December. So a little over a month. But as everybody knows, the first weeks, you're just getting adapted to the system. So a month, over 50K views on both platforms, 25K on LinkedIn within a month, 25K within a month on YouTube. And now combined, I'm surpassing 55K, I think, but you never seen it. I'm going to explain how I did it and how you can do it, because the way I did it is without money, without a network, and without the proper education. Honest to God, I have no education that could have prepared me to get these numbers. I did it all by myself. No school can claim they taught me this, how to do this. And you might think like, okay, but how important is it? How difficult is it? I'll explain it to you. And if you have a question that I didn't answer, because this should really raise up a lot of question, because we all know PewDiePie, we all know Mr. Beast, they didn't do this in their first month. And why is it important to do it in your first month? Because I'm going to talk about stocks, because numbers is comparable to stocks and bonds and the market and economy. Views, attention, those are the stocks of internet. On internet, people want your attention, people want your compliance, but most of all, the value, the currency of internet is attention. And I got your attention. I got the attention of the algorithms of both systems. And how did I get the attention? Without money, without network, without education. If I can do it without these three very, very important things, then it might be more possible for you to do it, maybe. But if I didn't have these important things, then I should have something. I do have something that the people and the algorithms like, and that's why the views keep coming in. And it's comparable to the first days of Google, of Microsoft, but also of Red Bull drinks and Monster drinks. When big companies starts, when they're already big, we already look at it. We already know what they're worth. And they can keep getting up, but they're not really overvalued that much, because everybody knows who they are. Everybody knows what they're worth. But if you're a startup, you have a lot of potential and not everybody knows. So your graphs can skyrocket. One day, LinkedIn's graph said to me, I have a raise of 70,000%. 70,000%. You won't see that anywhere, and it wasn't an accident. If you think just by acting crazy and getting attention for acting crazy, try to do that. Try acting crazy, see if somebody will watch. It's not that. What is the fourth important thing that will get you views? If you don't have the money, if you don't have the network, if you don't have the education, what can you have? It's the knowledge. Knowledge is power. I already knew that from a very, very young age. I was trained for this on a very young age by myself, not by anybody else. Nobody else can claim they taught me this stuff. It's the way AI thinks. That's what made it. It's because AI thinks this way. And this digital world is already ruled by AI. What does AI like on both platforms? There's a subtle difference because they're not meant for the same. They're meant for the same as in they're meant to get your attention, to get your dwelling time. They want you to visit their platform and go back to post, to read. That makes their platform better. And how do you get that? Well, Ryan Roslansky, from the CEO from LinkedIn, and not everybody knows who the CEO of LinkedIn is, but if you're playing the game of LinkedIn, you can just put your job interview or whatever. You can do whatever you want. But if you're playing a game, play to win it. And if you want to win any game, whatever game you want to play, then it's good to follow the rules. And who makes the rules? It's this guy. It's Ryan Roslansky, the CEO of LinkedIn. And what does he say that the culture loves on LinkedIn? They love new, authentic information, not a copycat. I'm not saying something that everybody else already said. I'm not saying anything to just be funny and entertaining, but also to be informative. Try to do that. Oh, this story is so exciting and long because even though it's just over a month are the first numbers that count. Everybody can have a good day. Everybody can have a good week. Okay, not everybody, but to be consistent for a month, those are the first numbers that are real. And those numbers are quantifiable. You can check it. You can check it on my LinkedIn. You can check it on my YouTube. I've published it. Those are real numbers. Those are real people who are interested in the message that I'm delivering. I want to talk about this some more, but congrats to me and congrats to YouTube, congrats to LinkedIn for making this possible. For the first time ever in my life, I'm being understood because I think the way AI thinks, and AI rules the world of the internet. That's it. That's it.